Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to this Scan Tool Network video. It's another demonstration for the ICOS, sorry not the ICOS, of the Autel MK808 kit. Not a great start. And we're in a Mini right now and we have the ABS and traction control warning lights showing on the dashboard there. So we're going to show you how to diagnose those faults with this MK808 kit. We have one end of this cable plugged into the diagnostic port, one end plugged into the tool, so that's how we get a connection between the tool and the vehicle. And if you are interested in this kit, then I'm going to put a link to the genuine and official kit in the description below this video. Unfortunately, there are fakes and clones on the market. They can cause damage to your vehicle, so it's recommended that you stay away from those. So you want to get a genuine kit, use the links in the description below. Alright, so we're going to click on to diagnostics. It's a touch screen and we need to select our Mini. So the best way to do that, it's right there, but you can go through the European or USA or Asian sections, whichever vehicle you're using. We're in a Mini Countryman right now, but this tool really does work on a huge range of vehicles. Alright, so we're going to click on to automatic selection, and that's just basically going to read the VIN code automatically without having to put the vehicle information in yourself. Just click OK to that. So it's found the vehicle and it's just going to do a quick sweep. It's going to turn the ignition off. So I've noticed that this kit does this with this particular vehicle. It doesn't do it on all vehicles, but for this Mini, it has done it. Not all the time, but sometimes it does it. But don't worry about it if it does it. Just go with it. It'll do everything it needs to do automatically on screen. All right, so just waiting. Now we can go to diagnosis. We can go to control unit. We can go to chassis, and then ABS system is right here. So we'll go to read codes, and it's giving us 48082A fault code, wheel speed sensor, rear right voltage supply OBD. So that tells us that there's a problem with the rear right ABS sensor, or at least the system can't recognize a rear right ABS sensor. So that generally is always the case. That, you know, that's the fault you'll get if you do have a faulty ABS sensor or something along those lines. If you wanted a second opinion or you wanted to double check, what you can do is just come out of this and go to live data. So you select the wheel speed sensors. And what you can do is you can either drive the vehicle and you can look at the screen yourself, or have somebody look at the screen, and the values should change depending on the speed of the vehicle for all of the sensors that are working. So the rear right, in this case, we would expect, if we were driving this car, we would expect this value to stay at 0, but the rest of them would match the speed of the vehicle. So that is a good way of finding real-time live data from the sensors of the vehicle, and that is a way of double checking to make sure that you are going to be changing out or replacing the correct sensor. If you were on your own and you didn't have anybody look at the screen and you weren't confident on looking at the screen while driving, just press the little record button there, and that will record the data, and then you can review the data once you come back or once you've parked up safely. Okay, so that's a good little way of doing it. But this tool, you know, we've just touched the surface of what this tool can do. But the video I'm showing you is really just focusing on the ABS system in this particular Mini. Once we've put the new ABS sensor in, it's just really a case of erasing the codes. There's an option to erase codes, and then that will get rid of the code on screen and the warning lights on the dashboard there. But that is the Autel MK808 kit. As I say, I'll put the link to this kit in the description below this video. It'll take you to a genuine and official product. Unfortunately, fakes and clones do exist. Please avoid at all costs, because they can and will damage your vehicle, and they won't last long, and they won't do as they are supposed to. So I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and as I say, I hope it helps.